how about this? Welcome to snowy Florida, the Sunshine State being hit with a historic snowstorm. This is video from Pensacola as the snow flurry started piling up late this afternoon. And how about a live look at traffic cameras in Escambia County? This is I-10, where snow is covering the street and keeping cars off the road, which is not a bad idea considering Florida drivers may not have too much experience driving in this stuff. Next, weather meteorologist Shane Hinton joins us live from Panama City Beach. And Shane, what are you seeing there?
Well, Elliot, it's more what are we not able to see now, because as you can see, I mean, it is fully snowing now. It was starting as sleet just about, I'd say, 15 or so minutes ago, and now it has turned into full-on flurries, and we're seeing reduced visibility along the skylines. This is just one of those things that Floridians are not accustomed to. Sure, yes, we've seen snow in the state of Florida before, but let's be honest, it is a rarity. And when we say historic winter storm, we certainly do mean it. I mean, the first blizzard warning along the immediate Gulf Coast was issued today in Louisiana. Now, there's no blizzard warning here, but we do have a winter storm warning in effect for the Panhandle as we make our way throughout the rest of this evening and then through about midday tomorrow. Now, there is also the potential that we could break snowfall records, not only here in Panama City Beach and Panama City, but also maybe for the state, as the state snowfall record is 4 inches set back from 1954. So that's something that we're going to have to keep a measurement on as we go throughout the next 24 hours or so. We've been able to talk with residents in the nearby area about their experience and about their thoughts of this, and many of them saying, you know, this is crazy. We just spoke with a woman who moved here from Canada, and she said she moved to Florida to escape this kind of weather. Now, if you have loved ones in this area, of course, encourage them to, you know, hunker down, stay at home. We mentioned a little bit earlier that Floridians maybe not accustomed to driving so often in this kind of weather, but conditions are expected to unfortunately deteriorate over the next several hours, but we'll continue to have live updates throughout our shows, Elliot.
You know, Shane, I cannot believe my eyes, and Ivan is joining us. I'm older than you guys. I remember 1977, there was some ice on some windshields here in South Florida, and we called it snow.
Yeah, I lost
This
audio,
is real snow. What's going on here?
It is pretty remarkable what we're seeing here, and we'll have updates for you.
Yeah, and we're going to get you a ruler out there, my friend, because you're going to have to start measuring that. I tell you what, you know, things are changing for Shane as we speak, because you got a lot of cold air coming in. The snow is driving the cold air down to the ground. I'll show you the temperatures. They're continuing to tumble. Panama City is now going to get in the thick of it over the next hour. 24 degrees in Pensacola. This is Gulf Beach. That is the beach. It is not sand, what you're looking at there. That is snow, and it is snowing not just on the beach, but on the water 70 miles to the south. This is just an incredible situation here. One of those extreme climate events. We're going to be talking about perhaps a 100-year situation here. 6 inches, that blew the record already in New Orleans. Over a half a foot still snowing there. 5 inches plus in Pensacola, and that swath of snowfall. These are all the snowfall reports, dozens and dozens coming in. Anywhere from 6 to as much as 11 inches in parts of southern Louisiana. Some of the parishes there just getting clobbered. So here's what's happening in the atmosphere. Look at Panama City. We're in the mid-30s just about an hour ago, and now the temperature has plummeted into the low 30s, and we're going to keep going into the 20s here. That is a solid shield of snow now. That is not going to change over back to rain, and you can see Apalachicola going from 48 to 36. Literally, the precip is dragging down the cold air, and that's what we have going. In fact, the winter storm warning, of course, that is still in effect through tonight into tomorrow. It's not going to stop snowing until midday tomorrow, and our latest snow tracker here is depicting 2.5 inches for the beach there in Panama City, and perhaps as much as 3 to 6 inches. And there will be a swath there heading up towards the Carolinas, will likely pick up anywhere from 6 to 12 inches. An incredible event. All right.